Hey guys, I hope you're all doing incredibly well. Welcome to or welcome back to my channel, regardless of whether you're new around here or you are a frequent watcher of my videos. Either, if you haven't subscribed already, it means so much for me and really helps YouTube understand that you enjoy my videos. If you could give this video a like as well, it's hugely appreciated. Today I'm going back to another Aveda product. I have tried a handful of these in the past and I'm pretty sure that all of them I've really enjoyed. I also have family members that work at an Aveda hair salon, and so I always get recommendations from them based on either new releases, products that they're enjoying, and so that is basically where this review comes from. This is such a cute travel size one. I love it when brands bring out smaller versions of products, because not only for me is it great when it comes to demonstrating a product and sharing with you first impressions, but equally product brand like Aveda is never like the cheapest product to buy, so it's great to be able to buy something that's a little bit smaller, less of an investment, for you to be able to conclude whether or not it's worth investing in the smaller size based on your results, because obviously if you don't get great results then it's not worth buying the bigger version, right? So that's kind of where I am today. I'm very excited to put a treatment through my hair. It's not looking its worst, but I feel like especially towards the end it's looking a little bit frizzy and dry, and I'm hoping to get something that's going to really make it look like smooth, sleek and shiny, which I love achieving with hair masks. And Aveda generally is a brand that is very much well known, especially in the hair care professional space, as being very innovative. So this, I don't think I've actually mentioned, is the Botanical Repair Intensive Strengthening Mask. I absolutely love strengthening masks. Typically they have great ingredients but also work very well on my hair. Whilst my hair isn't the most damaged, I still, as you can tell, have bleach on my hair, and I could definitely still make even better decisions to prevent additional damage to my hair. However, I try to counteract that with really great products and really great considerations on what I'm using, when I'm using it, and the frequency of use. And so hopefully this is going to be a great product that I conclude with great opinions, but you never know, especially when brands or products specifically are very hyped and very loved. I'm definitely here to give you my honest thoughts, because I don't have obviously like a partnership like a hairdresser might have. I'm here to just tell you as a friend, as a consumer of hair care products, as someone that buys all of the products I review with my own money. I'm hoping to give you my honest opinion on this, so if you value that, hopefully this video is for you. But yeah, with that said and done, let's dive straight into it. So what I'm going to go and do is just go off and shampoo my hair. It's always best to apply hair mask to freshly shampooed hair. It provides the best canvas. It removes any product buildup, grease, dirt, anything like that that might be preventing a hair mask from being able to do its job in the best possible way. So I'm just going to go off and do that, but I just wanted to again just quickly show you what my hair's looking like as a bit of a before, and then we can have a look at the after in the end of the video and just see how it kind of concludes. But yeah, I definitely need something that's going to help control this frizz. I want something that's going to make my hair look and feel renewed, hopefully. So yeah, very excited to see what the formula of this is like and to get started. So with that said and done, let's go shampoo my hair and we'll have a little look. Just shampooed my hair. I'm just going to take my hairbrush. I could just feel there was a couple of knots there. Okay, that's a lot better. Let's have a little look at this product. I always find that Aveda products, I don't love the smell of them. It just smells very like earthy and slightly herby. Just don't love it. Anyway, it feels creamy. I've definitely tried more affordable hair masks that in my preference are a bit thicker and a bit better. That said, this is the light version. I don't know if they've therefore got a heavier version, but this is quite a thin hair mask considering I've tried some that are really, really thick, really, really creamy kind of more recently. It's like in my hand. It feels really nice, it feels very luxurious, but it's definitely a very light version, which makes sense because it is the light version. But especially for the price, I think I expected something that was just a little bit thicker, just because that's my preference of products. I'm just throwing that all the way into my hair and right down into the length as well. So my hair recently has got a little bit longer, which is fantastic. Love that for me. And if you're looking to really grow your hair and maintain the health of it as you do that, because sometimes if you grow your hair longer, you'll still find that your hair is so split that you go to a hairdresser's and they cut loads off because they want it to look as thick as possible. The trick into making sure that your hair grows and maintains that thickness is really using products that are going to prevent split ends on your ends. So for me, hair masks do exactly that. When my hair splits at the end, it's either because of breakage, whether that's brushing, heat, styling, any of those things, but equally it could be because my hair is so dry that it just kind of snaps on its own without any external influences. So to make sure that you are using products that prevent that is really, really essential to making sure that your hair grows longer and stronger, and hair masks are honestly one of the best ways to achieve that. But that's kind of in my hair at the moment. Feels really nice, but I've tried a lot of hair masks in my time, and this is still very similar to more affordable ones. Obviously Aveda is a very expensive hair care line, it's no two ways about it. You're definitely paying for the kind of salon and professional nature of the brand. And yes, it feels nice, but yes, I've also tried products from the drugstore that feel very similar in my hair at this point. And so I always want to be really honest at these touch points when I can, just to share those opinions, because it's very easy to kind of get caught up in the promises of this kind of product, but actually when you scratch away all of the branding, the names, how does it feel on your hair? Is it providing something new or innovative that maybe you've not seen in the market before, or that is really standing out compared to its kind of counterparts in the same space? And for me, this isn't doing that at this stage, but I'm here to be surprised if that's the case and the actual end result is a bit different to this opinion right now. So what I'm going to do is just let this sit on my hair for half an hour, as I do with every hair mask. It does claim that you only need to leave it on for a couple of minutes, but with every hair mask, I say this time and time again, the longer you leave a hair mask in your hair, the better the results you're going to get. So that's exactly what I'm going to do, just leave it on for that period of time, then go and wash it out. And what I'll do before I wash it out is I'll just do a check-in with you, just so you can see how it's sat and if it is looking any different, or if my opinions are changing based on any kind of reactions. So yeah, I'll see you guys shortly, and then we'll wash it out and see what the results are like too. Okay, so I'm back after half an hour, and my hair is starting to dry up and clump up in some areas, which again is not usually always the case when I review hair care products at this point. So I did want to mention that, just because again, this is one of the more expensive hair masks I've tried, and it's just drying out and kind of clumping my hair together in specific areas, which is a shame because that's normally telling to more of a cheaper formula, because there's such a high water content and the saturation of my hair is going with the product. It's just kind of more wet, as opposed to I can't feel the product in the same way. So I just wanted to mention that at this point, because sometimes these check-ins I feel like, is it worth keeping them in, because I'm like, there's no difference, it's not that different, or things aren't looking too dissimilar. But in this case, especially for a product of this nature, I am seeing some slight differences, which I just wanted to point out to you and just share with you at this stage. But with that said and done, I'm going to go wash this out anyway. I'll be back with the final results once it's all been washed out. I follow up with a conditioner just to lock in any of the results, dry my hair with a hairdryer on the cold setting, and then I'll be back to show you how this has reacted to my hair. But at this point, it's definitely not my favourite, and I was expecting more from the brand, to be honest with you, but I'm here to be surprised. Hopefully the next clip is a little bit more positive, and we shall see. But yeah, that's it for this check-in, and I'll see you guys once I've done all of those things, but literally in a second for you. Okay, so I'm back after washing this out, and I definitely thought this video was going to end on worse terms in the last clip, because my hair wasn't feeling its greatest compared to how it can compare to other hair masks at that check-in point. So that was obviously a consideration for me thinking that it might have therefore been not successful. However, I think that the end result definitely has kind of redeemed itself. It's definitely looking a lot more shiny, soft, very, very glossy, and so it's definitely worked. Do I feel like I would reach for this product over others though, based on that experience? No, it's not my favourite formula. concealer. To be fair, I've probably only got like 1 or 2 more uses out of this smaller one, which is why I'm so pleased I picked up like a mini version, try it on my hair and be able to compare it to other products that I have in my collection, because for me, it's just not one that justifies the higher price point, because the results I've got, yes, look incredible, and you can probably see there, looks very shiny, glossy, and done everything a hair mask needs to do. But I've also had very comparable results with really affordable products that kind of get to this point in a very similar fashion. And so for me, knowing the price of Aveda products, knowing the fact that this wasn't my favorite experience actually using it, and I don't think you'd want to extend the period of time putting this on your hair for beyond half an hour because of how I started to see that kind of clumping nature, I definitely don't think that this is the best value for money if you're just looking for a really intense rescuing hydration mask. There's lots of other options on the market that will definitely be more successful for you, and I think just check out my hair mask playlist. There's tons of recommendations there across all different price categories. I also think because this was quite a light formula, yes, this was the light version, so I'm sure they have a different version too, but it just isn't it for me. I need something that, whilst again the end result does look great, I want something that's a bit thicker, a little bit more hydrating, and yes, it does look really great. I feel like I'm like contradicting myself here, but the actual product itself I feel like could have been enhanced or better. And so if anything, that's absolutely fine. I'd rather be completely honest with you and hopefully save you some money, because this in the full size capacity is costing in excess of £30, whereas you could go into something like Faith in Nature, Cantu, Cream of Nature, all of those different types of products that have such an intense formula, and I feel like you're going to have incredible results there, and you're going to see very similar end results in terms of the shine of your hair with those that cost a fraction of the price. And so hopefully I can save you a bit of money in that context. That's why I love being able to try so many different hair care products, because I can really then compare one brand to another. I can really tell you if something that's very expensive is worth the money, and in this instance, for me personally, I don't feel like it is. I'm probably going to use it up just because it's a small amount. It feels a bit unfair to give to like one person for one treatment, but I just wouldn't gravitate towards it, nor would I like pick it up again, especially knowing that my collection is so huge. So I hope that you appreciate my honesty. I hope this video has been helpful if you're considering picking it up or looking for recommendations. I've tried other Aveda products that I feel like personally perform better. Again, see all of my previous videos in that playlist there. But with that all said and done, I will see you guys in my next video. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Let me know what Aveda products you do love, or if there's any other hair care products you'd like me to try, do let me know. With that all said and done, I will see you guys super soon. Bye.